Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie, Esther here, and today's Thursday, so we had a dev stream and it was all about the Hallowed Blight, so I'm going to try and explain it to you. Here we go. So they started the stream off with the first of 3 animations involving the event. I'm going to show you the first one here. If you're really curious, stay until the end of the video and we'll have some spoilers and you can see all 3 of the animations together. Here's number 1. So that was the Act 1 animation opening up for the Hallowed Blight. As I said, stay tuned to the end if you want to see Act 2 and Act 3, all 3 acts together. So then they talked about how the Hallowed Blight event is going to work, and they had this video to demonstrate it. So first of all, disregard the date. It doesn't actually start on the 18th. It starts on the 19th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. These are the pustula petals. This is a new offering that's going to come out on your blood webs tomorrow. You're going to purchase these in your blood webs, and when you burn them, they're going to create extra cankerous hooks and extra visceral cankers in the map. I believe 2 will naturally spawn in the map if no petals are played. If you play the petals, you're going to get extras in the map, and it's going to be a new objective. This is actually going to be a visceral canker for survivors to harvest nectar from. And you'll have this vial on the right-hand side. You see it up there in the top corner, that you're going to fill your vial full of the nectar that you harvest from these. Killers, on the other hand, are going to harvest their nectar by hanging survivors on these special hooks. You'll only be able to use a hook once to gather nectar from. I believe it will take 6 hooks to fill a vial. So as a killer, you're going to have to go and find another hook that you haven't hooked anybody on to get more serum. So once you collect the nectar, a full vial is a serum. It can be converted into this serum, which allows you to purchase cosmetics for the 7 characters in the game. There are these markings on the vials. Survivors can lose their nectar if they die. There are the markings that you'll go down to the next hash mark if you die. Otherwise, if you complete a vial, you can convert it to the serum and get cosmetics. Like, can we just say how cool this new lobby looks with all the blight everywhere here in the fog, burgeoning the entity with all of its pustulous blight. So here's an example of the end screen for Survivor, and it shows first that they filled I believe this is their 3rd vial, and then how it converts here into a serum because it's filled. So you're going to fill it up gradually. I don't think you can fill a vial in one match. I'm not entirely certain. It looks like it takes 6, if not 7, harvestings to fill a vial. So I don't think you're going to be able to do it in one match. And as I said, if you die, you're going to lose some of it down to you have these checkpoints marked on the vial. You won't lose the entire vial, and you'll just keep it with you from match to match until it is full. And then, as you can see, it's going to convert here on your screen into a serum, and that's going to be your store currency. And you're going to need 10 serums to buy 1 cosmetic piece. And by cosmetic piece, we're talking about, for a killer, it'll be either a head, a body, or a weapon. And for a survivor, it'll be either a head, a torso, or legs. So you need 30 serums to buy an entire outfit for 1 character. And let's go right into the video where they showed off all of the cosmetics for the 7 different characters available in the Hallowed Blight. So we start out here with Claudette. This is her Vigo's Apprentice outfit, and you can see she has this serum all over her glove and smock. It's also will go well with the Victorian outfits that are coming out. Same thing with Dwight. They said that Claudette was Vigo's apprentice. We don't actually know who this Dwight is. Is it Benedict? Is this like his Benedict Baker outfit? I don't know. These are the two survivor outfits. Now we go into the killers, where we have obviously the doctor with all of his drool coming out. He's just drooling the serum everywhere. And you can see the serum in his back. The syringe has been stuck in his back and has mutated him into this 4 or 5-eyed creature. This is obviously one of the most stunning of all of the killer cosmetics. Next, we're going to go into the hillbilly here. This is probably my least favorite. It just looks like they took his disfigurement to another level. I guess that's what the mutation is all about. Just taking their characteristics and morphing them even more. So this is my least favorite. If there's one that I'm not going to buy, it's probably going to be the hillbilly. It's just not my favorite. Your mileage, of course, may vary. Again, you see the syringe in his back. The huntress is possibly one of my favorites here. I love her rabid rabbit look with all of the fur growing out of her, the serum just pouring out of her eyes. I think it's one of the most stunning visually. Her and the doctor are obviously my two personal favorites. Next, I think we have the Trapper. Yeah, he gives me a real Doomsday feel, if you know who Doomsday is from DC Comics, Superman's foe, with all of the spikes have just gone crazy, and they're sticking out of his back here, and his mask is just even more distorted. You'll notice a lot of the weapons also have the serum injected into them. It looks like his vial broke on his weapon there. And then we go to the Wraith, who has just exploded from the inside out, turned into a virtual tree. You could see right through him with his spine there, and he's just dripping all of the serum inside of him. This is also another stunning visually. The cosmetic just looks great, and he has the syringe in his back and in his weapons, very visible. So those are the 7 different characters who have gotten new cosmetics, 21 pieces in all. I should also mention that along with the event, we're also getting the spooky medkit and the spooky flashlight back that were in last year's Halloween event. So those are very welcome. My friend Stars was right, because he said, look under the items. It says Hallowed Blight underneath them for the event. So, yeah, they're coming back. Those are going to be in your blood webs, and you'll be able to earn those in your blood webs as long as the event is on. The event is running from 2 p.m. October 19th until November the 2nd, time undetermined. I don't know the actual time it will end on November 2nd, but it will indeed end on November the 2nd. So, let's get to the bad news. I just showed you 21 different cosmetic pieces, assembling 7 different characters, outfits. You're only going to be able to unlock 1 outfit, or 3 different pieces, in this event. You can earn 15 vials as a killer, 15 vials as a survivor. That's 30 vials. Maximum cap. I told you it takes 10 vials of putrid serum to unlock 1 cosmetic, which means you're only going to be able to unlock 3 cosmetics throughout the 2-week event. 1 full outfit. You can only earn 1 character of the 7. You're going to have to pick. The other 6 characters, you can't earn them in the event. You will be able to buy them in the cosmetic shop from now until the end of time. In perpetuity, they will be available for sale at the purple very rare rarity, which is 1,080 auric cells each. I'm going to be honest, when they announced that you would only be able to unlock 3 cosmetic items within the community, that went over like a fart in church. And the reason for that is when we hear event as players, we think free. And now we're faced with not all these things are free. We also as a community are partly to blame for this expectation. because we had people who went in the files and dug up all these cosmetics, and we've seen them for a couple of weeks now, and we were so excited, and we thought that these were all going to be freebies, and that isn't the case. So we're partly to blame for that. If they had come out today and we'd never seen any of this, and they showed us, hey, look at these 7 cosmetics we have for you, and we all put our eyeballs on them for the first time, and they said, and you're going to be able to earn one of these outfits for free, you would have been like, yay! But now we had this expectation where it built up in our minds that we were going to be able to get it all for free, and that isn't the case. So some people are upset that they can't earn more than one complete outfit for free. Some people are upset that you will be able to buy these outfits from now until the end of time, which makes them not event exclusive and in their minds less special. Me personally, I don't care what's in other people's inventory. If people are able to gain things into their inventory in the future, have at it. That doesn't mean anything to me. All I care about is what is in my inventory. Personally, for me, I wish that we were able to grind out more of these cosmetics. Typically, going into an event, I am able to unlock the event exclusive cosmetics on the first day or two, and then I'm just kind of going along for the ride, helping other people get theirs. With so many offerings, it was my hope and expectation that we would be able to unlock more than one complete outfit. Now, I'm going to attempt to play devil's advocate and tell you why you shouldn't be so upset about the fact that you can only get one of the 7 characters unlocked in this event. So, if we look back at past events, the first Chinese New Year, we had Year of the Rooster t-shirts for them. Everybody got them. Last year's Halloween event, we got a pumpkin head for the nurse. Everybody got it. Last year's Winter Solstice event, I think we got 7 frosty-eyed, simple eye color cosmetics for free. Everybody got it. The Lunar New Year, this year, the Howling Grounds, we had the Huntress Mask and the David Donkey Jacket and the Feng Min Phoenix shirt. Easily obtainable. 3 cosmetics. This year's Summer Barbecue event, we had the Kate Top and the Hillbilly Propane Hammer. None of these are complete outfits. These are all pieces. So we're looking at the number of pieces we got. It's ranged from 7 at the most to down to 2 for the Summer Barbecue. The only exception to this would be the 10 individual cosmetics that we got for the week-long first anniversary event. There were 10 cosmetics pieces in that. So this is the most amount of cosmetic pieces we have ever been offered. And in past events, maybe people weren't as excited about a Kate Top or a Hillbilly Hammer if they didn't play those characters, or the Donkey David Jacket or the Huntress Mask if they didn't play those characters. The cosmetics that are assembled in this are without a doubt the most labor-intensive, beautiful cosmetics that have ever been put out by Dead by Daylight for an event ever. There is no argument here that these are the most stunning visual cosmetics they have ever delivered to us for an event, without a doubt. And you are going to get to choose to attempt to unlock an outfit for one of those characters. Now, I know if you're the glass is half empty people, you're looking and you're saying, well, I only get 1 out of 7. But if the glass is half full people, you're saying, wow, I am going to get this amazing cosmetic for my favorite character, because I think that there's probably a character who will appeal to most of the player base here with 7 to choose from. There's probably one character that most people will say, that's the one I want. And you're going to be able to unlock that for free. So we're looking at it the wrong way in that we're only getting one full outfit instead of looking at it like we are getting one amazing outfit. I mean, I don't want to be the one that looks a gift horse in the mouth. They could have just said, look, we're bringing back spooky medkits and spooky flashlights, and that's what's going on for free for this event. And oh, by the way, here are these 7 characters if you want to buy them. And they could have shut us out from earning any of them. So it's always nice to get something for free. So I do appreciate the ability to get 3 of these cosmetic pieces of the 21. But at the same time, I also understand some other people's points of view who have come to me and said, Paul, like, I have spent more money on this game than I've spent on any other video game in my life, and I was kind of looking forward to having a relax on my wallet and getting so many really cool cosmetics for free with the event, and now they're faced with possibly spending $65 roughly to get the 6 complete outfits that they're not going to be able to earn. So I do see their point of view, and I do wish that behavior was kind of meeting us a little bit more halfway, where we could earn possibly 2 or even 3 of the cosmetics on our own through the grind if we were willing to put in the time, rather than face purchasing 6 complete outfits that we just have no possible way to earn, no matter how much time we spend on the game over the next 2 weeks. I wish they were meeting us a little bit halfway. Hopefully in the future they're going to take the feedback they have gotten from the community and be a little bit more relaxed on this cap for what we're able to earn on our own. So that's where we are on this. I don't begrudge behavior from wanting to make money on these cosmetics. They're obviously labor intensive, took a lot of work, unlike anything we have ever seen in the game. So I appreciate that they do want to make some money on it. I just wish that they weren't forcing us to buy so many of the outfits. Like, I wish that my time meant more in the event over the 2 weeks, and that I could grind as much or as little as I wanted to, and then they could keep them in the store in perpetuity to sell till the rest of time and make money off them for people who weren't able to put in that time over the 2 weeks. But anyway, I think I've blathered on about that long enough. So here we go. Spoiler alert. I'm going to show you all 3 of the animations for this event here at the end. If you don't want it spoiled, just turn off the video right now. You have been warned. Turn off the video right now if you don't want the other 2 animations spoiled for you. Okay, so I'm going to show you the animations here. This all goes in line with my last video with the daily lore entries. The animations basically tell the story of all those daily lore entries. We saw one of the daily lore entries on the scoring screen for the serum earned earlier in this video, or you can go back and watch my last video and read all of the lore entries on the daily if you want. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you next time, and bye-bye.